Good morning, my Kippsters. This is Mr. Adams, and it is time for Phonics. Now, just like we did last time, we're going to do a little breathing exercise to help us get ready. Remember, this is our time and space for learning and growing our brain. So I'd like everybody to go ahead and close their eyes. I want you to breathe in, big deep breath, and breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. One more time, breathe in. And breathe out. And this time as we breathe in, we want to go ahead and raise our hands to the sky. I'm going to stretch, breathe in. Stretch, 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 stretch. And breathe out. Ooh. Oh, wow, I felt that one. Go ahead and circle those shoulders forward. Get our bodies ready. And circle our shoulders backwards. Good job. Check it out. Check it out. Check it out. Check it out. Oh, good stuff. Good stuff. Good stuff. Good stuff. Okay, there we go. All right, guys. It is time for phonics. And today we're going over our digraphs, sight words, digraph detection. We're going to be detectives today. And we're going to read a story together. All right. First, let's go over digraphs. Remember, digraphs are when two letters make one sound, right? I know you guys know this. Digraphs are when two letters makes one sound. Let's go a quick review over our digraphs. S-H, ship, sh. W-H, whistle, w. Messed that up, didn't I? W-H, whistle, w. Good job. Remember, it's okay to make mistakes. We make mistakes, we learn from them, so we can continue growing our brain. C-K, sock, k. C-H, chin, ch. Here we go. T-H, thumb, give you a big thumbs up. And we're back to the beginning again. But we forgot one digraph, didn't we? P, P-H, phone, P-H, phone. The P-H makes the sound. Remember, P-H and the letter F make the sound. All right, good job, guys. That was just a quick review to help us remember what sounds our digraphs make. So let's go ahead and go through our first word. So now we are going to go ahead. Bump my leg a little bit closer. We're going to go ahead. All right, there we go. That's much better. We're going to tap out some digraphs. We're going to say the word, tap it out, and then write the word. All right, let's go ahead and get started. Our first word is mash. 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 Think, think, think. I want to think, I'm listening for the beginning sound, the middle sound, and the ending sound. Mash. Mm, mm. That's right. M, M, A, M, A, A, M, A, sh, M, A. What's that beginning? What's that middle sound? Beginning sound was M. Ah. What letter makes the ah sound? That's right. A makes the ah sound. Ah, sh, ah, sh, sh. What digraph makes the sh sound? That's right, guys. S, H. Ooh. Mr. M needs to work on his handwriting a little bit. We're gonna do it a little bit neat. We're gonna do it neater next time. But we just wrote the word mash. Now remember when I was tapping out, I'm not tapping out letters, I'm tapping out the individual sounds. Or I'm tapping out the sounds that the letter makes. So I'm listening for the sounds and then I'm tapping out. Got it? Got it. Mash. 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 All right, let's go ahead and erase that. Let's go on to our next word. Chop. Chop. Okay. Chop. Ch, 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 op, ch, op. What makes that first sound? Ch. What was that beginning sound? Ch. That's right. Ooh, see, much better. Practice makes perfect, right? CH, chin, ch. The CH makes the ch sound. So we found the beginning sound. Now we need to find the middle and the ending sound, or the medial, the medial and the ending sound. Ch, ah, ch, ah, ch, ah. That's right. Oh, it's my vowel. Oh, ch, ah, ah, octopus, ah, which that letter is a vowel. Makes the ah sound. Ch, ah, p, ch, ah, p, p. What's that ending sound, guys? What's that ending sound? That's right. P. P makes the p sound. P makes the p sound. So our word, ch, up. Let's go. Ch, up. See how I'm underlining as I'm going through because I want to blend my word together. Chop. All right, let's keep going. We've got 2 more digraphs to practice on. All right, ready? Here we go. Ship. The word is ship. There we go, right? That's better. The word is ship. Sh, it, sh, it, sh, it. What's the beginning sound? Shh. Sh. There you go. Man, you guys are so smart. Shh. S-H. S-H makes a sh sound. Sh, eh. What's that medial sound? Eh, eh. That's right. I, and I is our vowel. Okay, let's keep going. Sh, sh, eh, sh, eh. P, man. Mr. Adams almost forgot to write the letter P. Ship. 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 S-H-I-P. Ship. Remember, when we're tapping out the sounds, not the letters. Sh. Ip. Okay. Last word. Last word we're going to do is the word duck. Duck. You know, like quack, 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 quack. The duck, the animal, duck, duck. Let's go ahead and tap that out. D, k. D, k. What's that sound? D. What's that beginning sound? D. You guys are so smart. Alrighty. Let's go ahead. D, D, k, D, k. What's that medial sound? What's that middle sound? I know it has to be a vowel. And what vowel makes the That's right, that's right. D, All right. We got our beginning sound, our medial sound or middle sound. I get that ending sound. D, k, D, k. D, k. Now we're practicing digraphs, so let's not get tricked on this one. What digraph makes the k sound? So we know C makes the k sound. And what else makes the k sound? You guys are so smart. K makes the k sound. D-U-C-K. We just spelled the word duck. And there's our digraph. C-K says k. C-K says k. You know what? We need to go ahead and when we're practicing our words, spelling our words, I think we need to start underlining our digraphs. So that's what we're going to do from now on. We're going to underline our digraphs. So when I'm practicing spelling words, so that I know that if I see these special combinations or when I see digraphs, that I won't make those separate sounds. I want to make one sound when I see these digraphs. Now, all right, let's practice that. Let's practice spelling. Let's practice underlining our digraphs. Let's go ahead and do that. All right. Switch our board. All right, ready? Write the word bash, bash. B-A-S-H. So I just wrote the word bash, bash. It's my digraph. Yes, there we go. Shh. The ending sound made the sh sound. That's my digraph. Shh. Let's go ahead and write another one. Cash, cash. Sh, k, sh. Cash. What's the digraph in that one? K, sh. That's right. S-H. S-H makes the sh sound. Let's write one more. And you notice this time, I didn't say the word. We're gonna try to figure this one out all on our own. Ready? Ooh. Ooh. Let's take a look. I see a combination. I see a digraph. So I'm gonna underline it. And this is my vowel, the A makes middle, and that's my middle or medial sound. And these two letters, I know that combination, don't I? I know what it is. It's one of my blends. Okay, so I know that a blend is when two letters work as a team but make their own sounds. But today we're working on digraphs, so it's just good to know that we know our combinations, that we know our blends and our digraphs. So let's go ahead and tap this word out. Flash, 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 flash. So we can do it faster. Flash, flash, flash. Flash, like a flash of lightning. If you guys were like, oh my gosh, the thunderstorm last night, that was pretty scary, right guys? Or the superhero, the Flash, because you get really, 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 really fast. Flash. So we underlined our digraph to help us decode our word. You know what? Good job, guys. Go ahead and kiss that brain. We're going to continue to move on. So now it's time to work on our sight words. And so we're going to go ahead and we're going to write a sentence, and we're going to figure out what is a trick word. What is a sight word? The sentence for today is oh no, wrong side of the board. Let's do it this way. We went home. Here's our sentence. We went home. We went home. Now, I know that I can tap out went, and I can tap out home. It's a little bit tricky because that's a vowel team in it, but I can tap this out. But we, that's a crazy word. That's a sight word. So what we're going to do is we're going to circle our sight word. The sight word in the sentence is we. Let's go ahead and take a look. Oh no, Mr. Adams. Oh, nope, I got it right. I made sure that I had a capital letter in the beginning of my sentence, and I made sure that I had a period or a punctuation. A period is a type of a punctuation at the end of my sentence. All right, we went home, and we was my sight word. Let's go ahead and erase this one. And we're going to add the word now. I'm letting you guys already know that this is a trick word. This is a sight word. What sight word is this? Think, 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 think. All right. There we go. That's even better, right? You guys are so smart. That is correct. That's the sight word she. She. So let's read the sentence together. She went home. She went home. My sentence began with a capital letter. It ended with a punctuation. I have finger spaces between my words. Good job, guys. We're making sure that we're doing all of our steps correctly. All right. We're going to do one more sight word. I'm going to circle it. So we just changed the sentence again. We know this is went home. What's that sight word? What's that sight word? Yeah, that is correct. That's the sight word he. Go ahead if you got that right. Go ahead and give yourself some shine. Good job. He. This is the sight word he. He went home. Let's read that sentence again. He went home. He went home. He went home. Good job, guys. All right. So today we went over the sight word we, he, and she. We went over the sight words he, we, and she. I'm running out of space. He, we, and she. All right, guys. Good job, good job. Let's go ahead. And it's time for us to be not sight word detectives. Silly, Mr. Adams. Digraph detectives. Digraph detectives. So I'm going to write a series of words. You are going to tell me if it's a digraph or if it doesn't have a digraph. We're going to find the digraphs in these words. Got it? All right. First series of words. All right. You guys are being super, super patient, and I'm loving it. Remember, as we're practicing at home, you can use a piece of paper, or if you have a whiteboard at home too, whiteboard, or if you've got dry erase markers, you can write on the table, because we already know how to clean those off, right? Good job. And let's do the word. First three words. Okay. Now, right now, we're only looking for the digraphs. We're only looking to see if we can identify the digraphs before we try to decode the words. So we're not going to try to write the words or say the words. We're looking for the digraphs. I'm looking for those special combinations. Now, remember, digraphs are when two letters make one sound. Digraphs are when two letters make one sound. So let's see. There's one. That's the digraph. Shh. Okay, I'm looking. I think I recognize another one. Ch, ch. That's the digraph CH. CH makes the ch sound. All right, let's look at our last word. Nope, I don't see any digraphs there. I don't see SH or CH or TH or CK or PH. I don't see any of those digraphs, so no digraph here. All right, one. Good job, we got those all correct. Good job, guys. Let's do our next words. Now remember, we are only looking for digraphs. We want to be able to see that we can identify what those digraphs are when we start looking at our words. Let's look at this one. No digraphs there. You know what, this time, let's do what we do at school. If we don't see a digraph, we're going to cross it out, okay? So I don't see a digraph here. I'm going to cross it out. And let's look at this word. No, I don't see a digraph there. I'm going to cross it out. And let's look at this last word right here. I don't see a digraph. I went ahead and crossed that out. None of these words had digraphs. Okay. You know what? Mr. Adams is going to go ahead on the top of the board. I'm going to write our digraphs. Go ahead and write our digraphs on top of the board. So this way, that'll help us a little bit to know that we make sure that we're looking at our digraphs, see if we see them in the words. Okay, we're ready? Let's go ahead and do 3 more words. All right, we just did 3 more words. So we're gonna take a look at the first word. I'm gonna go ahead and I'm sounding out the letters inside my head, and I'm looking for the digraphs. Remember, I'm looking here for the SH, WH, TH, CK, CH, PH. I'm looking for those digraphs. You know what? That first word? Yeah, you found it too, right? CK. CK, sock. So I know that's a digraph. Do I see any of my digraphs up there? No, I don't. I'm gonna cross that out. And the last word, do I see any digraphs? Nope. I'm gonna cross that out. So in this time, one of my words had a digraph. All the rest of them didn't. All right. Let's do our next set of words, guys. Okay, let's look at that first word. Do I see any digraphs? Yes, I do. Boom, there we go. We underlined our digraph. Let's look at our second word. Yeah, there we go. Let's look at our last word. Capital. But do I see any digraph in that word? No, I don't. So what I'm going to do? Crossing it out. All right, guys, good job. Our last set of words before I read our story for today. All right, let's take a look at this combination. Here's our first word. Do I see any digraphs? No, I don't see any digraphs. So I'm gonna go ahead and cross it out. Let's look at our second word. Do I see any digraphs? Nope. Silly Mr. Adams. This is why we need to slow down and take our time until we know, like, excuse me, until we know lickety split, right? So we gotta take our time when we're practicing. It does have a digraph. There it is. SH. Sorry, guys. There we go. SH. Shh. Take a look at our last word. I see one. This time I made sure to kind of slow myself down and to take my time. But there's that digraph. CK. CK, sock. So we had 2 words that had digraphs in this one. Alrighty, guys. That was a pretty intense exercise. Double, kiss those braids. All right. Now it's time to read our story. Now in today's story, I want to think about the characters in the story. I want to think about the characters in the story. I want to think about the setting of the story. And I want to think about the main events in the story. Now remember, characters are the characters, or characters are the people that the story is about, right? So who's all in the story? That's the characters. Setting is where it takes place. The setting is where the story takes place. And then the main event or main events is like, what are the important things that happen in the story? What are the important things that happen in the story? All right, so let's go ahead. Remember, let's think about that. We're thinking about the characters, the setting, and the main event. After I read the story, I'm going to ask you these questions. So make sure we lock that in. Now, today's story is Princess Smartypants. Let's take a look. This is a front cover. And hey, we know this. So it says, by Babette Cole. That must be the author's name. I don't see any other names on here. So that means Miss Cole must be the author and the illustrator. We know when we see one name, we know that's most likely the author and illustrator. The author writes the words, and the illustrator makes the illustrations. All right, good job, guys. Let's see. There's the spine of the book. Here's the back of the book and the back illustration. And there we have barcodes. Let's see. What does the illustrations tell us about what we're about to read? I'm gonna get a little bit closer. All right. So let's see. It's a young lady riding a motorcycle with it seems to be a tiny monster on the back of her vehicle. So, what else can we see? She's wearing leather. And she seems to be pretty good at riding this motorcycle. She seems like she's having fun. You can see her hip. See there? See her smiling? Look. She has a crown upon her head. What does that make you think about what we're going to read today? Let's take a look at the back illustration. Now, this looks pretty cool, doesn't it? So here's a monster, and he's broken something in his hand. He broke a lance. And I'm guessing this belongs to this person that's in armor. Who do we know are the types of people that dress in armor? They're called knights. Knights. So this must be a knight, and this monster or dragon, I'm not sure what he is, but maybe we'll find out later in the story, broke his lance. And look at his face. He does not seem happy at all. And look at that. He seems pretty scared. He doesn't look like he's going to be happy. I think he's in trouble. Big trouble. All right. So we could be reading a story about a medieval adventure. We could be reading a story about the princess. We could be reading a story about this knight's quest. A quest is a journey that you go on. But let's find out what we're really reading about, okay? Ooh. All right. Princess Smartypants did not want to get married. She enjoyed being a Ms. See her? This is Princess Smartypants. And she's with all of her, and she looks like with all these bunch of animals. Maybe these animals are her pets. Next page. A bit closer. Because she was very pretty and rich, all the princes wanted her to be their miss. Let's see. Oh, there we go. So these are all the princes. And here's Princess Smartypants. Okay, let's go and turn the page. Princess Smartypants wanted to live in her castle with her pets and do exactly as she pleased. Look at all her crazy pets. That is wild. It's high time you smartened yourself up, said her mother. Stop messing about with those animals and find yourself a husband. Suitors were always turning up at the castle, making a nuisance of themselves. Right, declared Princess Smartypants. Whoever can accomplish the task that I set will, as they say, win my hand. It's like Princess Smartypants sent a couple of challenges to all these princes. Okay, let's see. She asked Prince Compost to stop slugs from eating her garden. She asked Prince Rushforth to feed her pets. She challenged Prince Pelvis to a roller disco marathon. Wow, this guy looks pretty tired, doesn't he? He must have been dancing all night. She invited Prince Boneshaker for a cross-country ride on her motorbike. Wow. Hey, we were right. She can really ride that motorcycle, right? Good. Okay. This next one. She called on Prince Vertigo to rescue her from her tower. See, here she is in her tower. It's like it's a glass tower. And look at her pets. They're laughing at him. Oh man, that's sad. Yeah, and he's not having a good time eating. Nope. That must be a pretty difficult challenge. She sent Prince She sent Prince Bashthumb to chop some firewood in the royal forest. Yeah, take a look at this. This is Prince Bashthumb, and he is running from the trees. She suggested to Prince Fetlock that he might like to put her pony through its paces. Wow. There's the prince right there. Yeah, that pony's not pretty nice, is he? Yeah. Poor Prince Fetlock. She commanded Prince Swimbladder to retrieve her magic ring from the goldfish pond. See, here we go. Here's Prince Swimbladder. And look, she's thrown the ring. Oh, wow. That is not a goldfish. Not any goldfish that I've seen. Whew. These princes are really being challenged, aren't they? Now, none of the princes could accomplish the task he was set. They all left in disgrace. That's that then, said Smartypants, thinking she was safe. Then Prince Swashbuckle turned up. Here's Prince Swashbuckle. Look at that fancy car he's driving. He stopped the slug eating her garden, fed her pets. Looks like Prince Swashbuckler's not pretty smart, isn't he? He roller discoed until dawn. He rode for miles on her motorbike. See that? There we go. He rescued her from her tower. He found some firewood in the forest. He even tamed the pony. Look, Prince Swashbuckler's got some magic going on. It was like he's hypnotized the pony. Took her mother, the queen, shopping and retrieved her magic ring from the goldfish pond. So she gave him a magic kiss. Huh, that's pretty interesting, right? And he turned into a gigantic warty toad. Princess Smartypants does not play fair, does she? She does not want to be married. Princess Swashbuckle left in a big hurry. When the other princes heard what had happened to Prince Swashbuckle, none of them wanted to marry Smartypants. So she lived happily ever after. You look at that picture. She's just chilling with her pets, probably by the pool, enjoying her life. Okay, that was a pretty cool story. That was very interesting, wasn't it? Now, remember, I'd asked you guys at the very beginning before we read the story that we had 3 things we needed to think about. We needed to think about the characters in the story. We needed to think about the setting. And we also need to think about the main events, the important things that happen. So characters in a story. Think. We know that Princess Smartypants is a character. And we know that the queen and the king, they are characters in the story. And we also know that all the princes were characters in the story. Way to use that brain, guys. Really good. All right, let's think about that second question, the setting. Now remember, the setting is where the story takes place. Think. You got it? That's right. The setting was the castle. That's where the story, that's where everything took place in the story. Good job, guys. Now we've got one more question to think about. We need to think about the main events, the important things that happened in the story. Let's see. Okay, we know that the princess set all these challenges to the prince, right? And we also know that all the princes failed the challenges. So Princess Smartypants set out a challenge. We know the princes failed the challenge. And we also know that when Prince Swashbuckler, when he made all the challenge, he did all the challenges and he was successful, right? Princess Smartypants turned him into a big old warty toad. So Princess Smartypants, one of the important things is that she didn't want to get married. Those are the important things that happened in the story. Hey guys, thank you for helping me figure that out. You guys are so smart. I'm gonna double kiss that brain. Okay. We talked about the characters, we talked about the setting, and we talked about the main events. Good job, guys. We really grew our brains today. So, like always, I miss you guys. Stay safe, stay healthy. Bye-bye now.